I get into a habit of doing this physical versions then. Alright. Oh, that's how she's able to do this. Wow. In any order. Wow. That's why she's able to do tackle into one edge into tackle. But that's not normally possible. Oh, okay. So yeah, this into this into this. Neutral Circle doesn't have any command normals or command inputs. So it's only down, back, forward, and back that have command inputs. Projectile invulnerable. That's good. Ooh. Boy, that's some damage. What the freak? You can freestyle pretty well, or easily, when you understand what each move does. So if I can do a basic advancing forward like this, into actually, I'm to do that. I can actually add more in there. So approaching a character from this distance, OTG. Yeah, and then she can mix her specials. So, I mean, I theoretically can do something slightly different in between, right? Okay, the low kick pops him back up, though. I never learned how to freaking guard cancel. Oh. Oh. Oh.
잠깐 땀 좀 식히고 가자고.
정말 전력으로 갑니다. 정말 전력으로 갑니다.
잠깐 땀 좀 식히고 가자고. 몰아쳐볼까?
Hello?
They've been trying to catch me all day, which I catch each other.
Yeah. I mean, we technically did catch each other temporarily.
Lars Dean, that was duel pretty fun. That's what's up. Glad you're enjoying it. That's why it looked. That's why it looked yellow. My auto white balance was off. I just turned it on just now. I think that's why it was. My camera was looking yellow. Been playing it since like 12. Oh wow, that's a long time. Basically, that's all I did. I got a notification at 6:30 saying you went live. Oh, I forgot your time zone. So whenever I put an actual time up, I'm assuming you kind of do the math yourself, kind of trying to figure out what's up. Yo, Dimples, what's up? How you doing? How was your stream earlier? I saw when you were. I was still lurking. I was playing Fall Guys earlier, so that's why I was kind of in and out of the stream. I saw you were streaming. What's that game called? Live Alive or whatever. Live Alive. It looks interesting. I like the retro feel that it has. So hopefully you had a good time with that game. Look cool to me. Did you have any standout things that you saw in the direct, Dimples, by any chance? What's the one I listened to you do? Is that not what I just said? I said live alive or live alive. And technically I kind of cover my own ass by doing that, because one of them is right. So it's 10 for me right now. Me too. So I didn't go live earlier at 6:30. No, I'm trying to think. Did I? No, I didn't stream today. I shouldn't have went live. Yeah, I think I could play it. Wait, what do you mean? I think. What do you mean? Yeah, I think I can play. What do you mean? Oh, it was a demo. That's what you mean. That's what you mean. I was getting into it, then of course the demo ended. It was like your time. Oh, you were playing the demo for it. When does that game actually come out? The Mega Man collection for sure. Disney Dreamville. Sonic 2 was looking pretty good. Yeah. It was interesting seeing what it may look like on the Switch. I'm sure it may look kind of ugly, maybe. I don't know, on the Switch version versus the others. I want to see more of that Special World gameplay. If I have a true opinion on that. July 22nd? Okay. So did you play the Battle Network game? I know you're a Mega Man fan also, Dimple. I know we talk a lot about platforming games. Were you like big on the were you really big on the the Motor Art game? Okay. Were you really big on the the Battle Network? Like that? Because the Battle Network series is actually the series that got me into But I'll get more into that later. Like, as more people come in, I'll like go more into like my thoughts on the direct. I feel like I may get asked the same question, so I'll wait a little bit and then I'll start talking. I want to know everybody else's opinion first, and I'll get into my thoughts after. Perfect. Walked into Battle Network talk. Kinda, you did. I didn't go into full detail just yet, Casey, but you did kind of walk in as I was talking about Battle Network. I'm not going into full detail on my thoughts on everything yet, but what are your thoughts, Pastries, on the Battle Network collection? Does that mean anything for you, considering that you have those games accessible on emulators and where you can probably play maybe an even better version of the game than they might have on that on the collection? Like, what is that? What does the fact that we're getting as an emulator mean for you exactly? Also, room's up, Frogger. I got a room up right now. Let me turn the stream up right now. I played a little bit. I still want to cop that. Okay, guys. A remaster or whatever would be really cool. Yeah, if they remastered it. I don't know if they remastered those games. I'm not sure. Now, if the Mega Man Zero collection is something to look at, which was the latest one that they had, they did actually go in the games and add certain elements and stuff. So it's possible that they could do those. And like, I love the challenge mode they added in the classic series especially, and in Zero and ZX. I didn't really play a lot of the X ones, I can't tell you. But like I said, Zero ZX added all kind of new modes and all kind of competitive stuff. So like I'm sure Battle Network's gonna have like a lot of shit in there. It's gonna be cool. So nice special unintended synergies with certain chips combinations. It'd be cool if they did all that. I don't want to be a damper. I don't know. I wouldn't get my hopes up for like intricate things like that, but if they did do that, that'd be cool. Maybe they'll surprise us when they do that, but I don't know. I don't trust Capcom. I don't trust them. So, but it'd be cool if they did that. Yeah. Oh, you mean it gets removed? Got you. It'd be cool if they did that, actually. I wonder if they added like a competitive online mode to each of the games. I wonder how good it would be in comparison to what we already have now, right? Because I know right now we have like a Battle Network type thing going on, and you're able to play via online with rollback and everything, right? On any of the games currently. So like I wonder, like, is what they could have gonna be any better than that, or will the competitive community just go back to that anyway when they want to play competitively? I'm not sure, but it'll be a blast going through all the games again. There are comp Battle Network battles that go on today. Yep. Mostly only in yep. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I've heard about those. I'm actually part of the Discord for the competitive community. I'm in one of the Discords at least. I just haven't done anything in there yet, but I'm in there. Somebody came in my stream when I was streaming one of Battle Network and did that. But basically, I'll be playing Battle Network 6 once I get that collection. So I'll play it on that. The announcement, so that way I'm not, playing, I won't get like, won't be redundant or whatever. I want to go into it fresh. I got something to say about that too once I might go ahead and start talking about it. Yeah. The announcement about Battle Network collection has me torn between Battle Network 5, continue Battle Network 5, or waiting to play it on the Switch. Yeah, that's how I am. Like I didn't even start 6 yet, so I'm just gonna wait to play it on that. So that could potentially be the definitive version, and it's more easily accessible and all of that. I want to see the game I want to play the most on that is Battle Network 1. Why is that? Because I want to see what improvements they add. Because Mega Man 01 is like considered the worst out of the trilogy. No, well, the quadruple, whatever, 4 games. So, and they did things to help improve the experience of playing it by adding those save points in there and doing other things. So I want to see what they do with Battle Network 1. Will they add a map to it? Will they add something to it to make it better? But like Battle Network 1 is notorious for being a lot of people's not favorite one, but like I wonder how much Capcom cares about that. So I'm curious. Update my sub badges. Why would I do that? What do you mean update my sub badges? My sub badges have been the same for a while. What do you mean? I mean, you handmade these. Still can't believe I've been watching for 2 years. The announcement of the Burnout collection. But see, Patriots, to be fair, it's hard to tell when people are joking in chat because I can't get the tone of your voice. So I'm sure there's a certain way you probably tell your jokes that would make it like easier. But it's like, it's hard to tell through a chat without like, I don't know. It's hard to tell. So you have to give me some leeway too. You know what I'm saying? I didn't take it serious like I was mad at you either, to be fair also, but it's hard to tell. This thing, I got you. I just read the thing and it went down. Or this thing, got you. If you use any of those two, I can assume you're joking. I got you. I got it memorized.
Dang, that was a lot of damage.
In October. We're talking about Battle Network, Frogger. All right.
Slow your roll.
I don't give 2 craps about Persona right now. Not currently. I gotta get all my Mega Man stuff out of my system, the Bomberman stuff, and the Pac-Man out of my system I'm gonna get into that in a second because I'm more hype about that than anything. Like Battle Network Collection, that's cool. You know I'm a Mega Man guy, but that Pac-Man, that's what had me fucking super hyped, bro. Like I lost my shit. I was screaming in my room and everything when I saw it. I was like, whoa, is that Pac-Man? Because like I saw it before they mentioned it because I had to like mute it or whatever because I was like working and shit. And like I was like, bro, that looked like Pac-Man World. There ain't no way. And it was like Pac-Man coming to the Switch. I was like, what? Pac-Man? Oh my gosh. Because I'll get into that in a second. We're still talking about Battle Network. But yeah, so how you doing, Conchel? How we doing? Did you see the direct and what did you think of it? Mega Man X8 is the best Mega Man X game. Fuck, messed up the joke. I mean, it's better than 7 at least. So what I know, I haven't played it, so I'm not too big on X as much as I am the other series. I played X1 and X4, but and I played like maybe 3 or 4 stages from 6, but I know about all the lore in X. Like, so if you had to like ask me anything, I probably know aside from like actual in-game stuff. But like as far as like that's like the Mega Man series I'm like the least kind of into. It may be Legends also, but I actually played Legends for a good bit. So, but yeah, X2, Ashes Maverick. I'm very biased. I believe it. Wow, I got flanked. I'm okay. How about you? Not too bad. Not too bad. Operating Shooting Star was their answer to a remaster. That's very true, but considering they're not gonna put Shooting Star on it and it's not accessible very easily here for us, I'm wondering if they're gonna like just make some kind of like small touch up or something for that, because I'm aware that like, you know, that's what I usually recommend to people that want to play Battle Network is to maybe start with Shooting Star, kind of, even though that's like a weird game because it's like, you know, going to the past. So here's my screw it, we got some people in here now. I'm gonna give y'all my real opinion on the Battle Network collection, right? Because I can tell, I was talking to Sonic Master earlier. I think he was a little not disappointed, but I guess he was expecting to be more hype about it, and I guess I'll reveal why I'm not so much. I can't really put into words until I talk to Super J. So I'm hyped for it, right? But I'm not like head over heels for it because for one, we should have been had that shit. Like they announced that we were gonna have like shit for Mega Man Battle Network 2 years ago, and we didn't get shit. Period for it. Yo, not phrase. Appreciate you for the raid. So I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to the stream. For context, we're currently talking about the I'm currently talking about the Nintendo Direct and what I thought about it and some of my favorite stuff. So appreciate the raid though, man. Appreciate the raid. Can I get a shout out for them? I think I got a couple mods in here. Me, I didn't even know you were in here. But yeah, let me get a shout out for Phrase. Hope you enjoyed Fall Guys. I was actually in there I was in there lurking while you were playing that before I started streaming. Pretty much your whole stream I was in there lurking. I was just flying. But yeah, so Battle Network, right? For those of you guys that don't know, Mega Man Battle Network is the game that got me into Mega Man. It's my very first Mega Man game, Battle Network 2. Love that game to death. That game was really special to me. It's the reason why I'm in the profession that I am now in my career in engineering, and you know, and I got my degree in software development because of that game, probably. So I really love Battle Network a lot. And I played it when I was like 7 or 8 when I was a kid. I'm dusty. Played this shit like when it first came out. I was about to say something just now. Okay, yeah. So grew up on all that. So here's the thing. I'm not as hyped for the Battle Network collection as people thought I was going to be. Mainly because of the fact that I feel like we should have been had it, for one. 2, DG4 brought up a good point. I did just kind of marathon through like 1 to like 5 in the course of like a year. And that wasn't too long ago. And I'm currently playing through Battle Network 2 off stream. So I guess it's like, it'd be different if I hadn't already played those games recently. So it's still kind of fresh on me, I guess. And 3, I don't know. I just feel like this should have already happened. I guess, I don't know. Like, so like I'm excited for it. And I want to see what new things they bring. but like I'm not as excited as I could be. So who said this poll? What the heck? That had to be me. Well, I only got 2 mods in here. So that had to be me or Luna. Follow Mikey or you, man. Wow. Wow, this stream looks crusty. Huh? 2.4 gigahertz internet? Oh, okay. My guy, what's up, Ghost? What's up, Cha Cha? What's up, RC? I saw Annan up there. Frogger. So yeah, so that's my opinions on Battle Network. That'd be cool. What I was hyped for was that Pac-Man, bro. Ah man, Pac-Man World is so hyped for me because I played that game when I was a kid, and like a lot of people slept on that game because it's like, oh shit, it's some spin-off. You know what I'm saying? Like 3D platforming, fucking Pac-Man game. Who cares, right? But like, I really enjoyed that game. I really liked it a lot growing up, and I look forward to playing it remade because that game was good. It was just kind of rough, you know what I'm saying? So like, once they come out with it, and I get it straight, I'll be good to go. Who called it crusty? We talking about my stream? Where my pizza video at though? I actually have pizza in there. I can heat it up. But yeah. But yeah, thank you for the raid once again, Fred. Hope you had a good stream. Sorry if I missed anybody's comments in chat. I was in the middle of my monologue. So yeah. So Pac-Man World is exciting. That's like the most standout thing to me, honestly. And then we got Super Bomberman R2. And that game's probably going to be whatever, just like Super Bomberman R was. But I'm just happy that Konami's continuing Bomberman. You know what I'm saying? We had the Battle Royale last year, or whatever. And now we have this new game that's coming out with, it's got this castle mode thing or whatever the fuck is going on. So I'm looking forward to that too. And I'm just glad they're continuing it. We pretty much almost got all 3 of that shit like back to back. So I'm pretty excited for the most part, for all of that stuff. So yeah, everything else was just kind of like, okay, this is cool. We got Nier on the Switch, probably gonna run like Bun more than likely. We got what else was there? Steven Direct, Battle Network, quickest rewind ever. Got you. Yeah, I just went through my whole Battle Network spill. How you doing, Nobuphone? We got more footage of Sonic. I mean, not enough information. I mean, we got new stuff, but like it's not enough for me to sit and talk for like 2 hours about. Then I just did a podcast on Sonic just yesterday, so with Sonic Master and one of our other friends. Pineapple on pizza? Nah, not me. Not me though. Not me though. I'm good. What's up, Lauren? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Squid Game. What's up, LY3T? What's up? I guess L Yet or Yeet. I don't know what you want me to. That is very. I used to think pineapple pizza was disgusting. I can see why it would be good to somebody now. I don't know if I'm getting older. Maybe like my taste buds are changing. I used to fucking think the thought of that was just terrible. My dad used to love pineapple pizza. I never had sardines though. See you getting tired as fuck. All right, take it easy, Anna. Be easy. Thanks for tuning in. The rep was basically, hey, here's a bunch of stuff you've been waiting on the Switch. The one on the Switch. So here, yeah, exactly. And then there's Pac-Man World, which nobody expect to happen.
Like literally, someone said, "Who asked for this?" Like, not complaining, but
that's what I'm saying. I was, bro, man, that right there, dude. I was on the phone with DT4 earlier for like an hour, just gushing over Pac-Man World, dude. I'm just like, Pac-Man World, bro. I was, man, stop, bro. I think only like Amp knows how much I love that Pac-Man, those Pac-Man World games when I was younger, like the first one. Because I don't talk about that game much or whatever. I don't know if you even knew about that, D. I don't need to talk about you about it like that. Yeah.
Well, we mentioned it. We probably talked about it very, very subtly with like Pac-Man topics, but I didn't really get to play much to Pac-Man. I remember talking about the museum games and stuff like that, but that's about it.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't, man, boy, I can't wait for that game. I'm just hoping to spark some kind of new thing for Pac-Man, but we'll see what happens. You know what's crazy? The only reason I picked up Pac-Man Museum Plus is because of Pac-Man CE. What's Pac-Man CE? We had Museum also. Well, we had Namco Museum is what I had. I didn't have the Pac-Man Museum itself. I think I had World, and then I had all the classic games, including the one on Sega Genesis. It's a remake? What's a remake? That Pac-Man World? I never thought there would be a new Pac-Man game after 2020. Yeah, it's a remake. It's not a new game per se, but it's a remake of the first one, and they added new shit to it. Like you get Big Pac-Man, and then they got a score system that I didn't even have on the first one, if I remember correctly. So like, there's a lot of shit they added. I want to see what else they're gonna do to it, and I want to know what team is behind it. So, I'm interested to see because that'll kind of tell me what it's gonna be like once it finally comes out. So, yeah, I was more hyped about that than the Battle Network collection. Funny enough, so. 60 FPS is crazy. You talking about 60 FPS on which game?
Dang, this load time's crazy.
Tart pineapple on a warm, greasy, salty, cheesy pizza.
Wow, what a description.
Right. Very accurate description, but I think the offset of like the sweet yet the tart, not in the sweet, like the sweet / sour taste of the pineapple with the pizza. I think it actually go pretty well as long as like the sauces and everything else is like coordinated correctly. I think it could actually work. So let me catch that chat real quick. Let's see if I missed anything up here real quick. Games out here inspiring folks. Love that. Oh yeah, Battle Network was so big for me, man. Like as a kid, 'cause I always wanted to play Mega Man. You know, when I was younger. But my first Mega Man game wasn't in the classic games like most people. It wasn't Mega Man X like most people. It wasn't Legends like you. Mine was actually Battle Network. I thought that Battle Network was a classic series game, and I was wrong. It was not a classic series game. It was actually Battle Network was actually a an RPG, and it was fun as hell. And it was one of the first games I had on my Game Boy Advance. I remember right now sitting in my auntie's living room. I went to visit her in Alabama that summer. That game carried me through that summer. I just bought that game right before I went up to visit for 2 weeks to visit my grandma. And my grandma, this is like the early 1990s. This is like the late 1990s, the early 2000s. And like, there wasn't really a lot you could do. Like we didn't have Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Twitch and YouTube or nothing. All you had was games and outside. You know what I'm saying? And my grandma was really retro. I could barely play games there. You know what I'm saying? Because we needed VCRs. Because her TV didn't have component cables. We needed a VCR just to play games on her shit. So my Game Boy Advance was my only way to play for 2 weeks up there for a lot of the time. And I remember Battle Network. I still remember sitting on my auntie's couch and playing Battle Network 2. I still remember that shit, like, clearly. I remember, like, the room, the couch, like, the hallways and everything. And I remember going through that game and, like, just being so impressed with the technology. Because it was ahead of its time. Like, a lot of the stuff in Battle Network are things that we have now on our smartphones, right? And, like, it's crazy because, like, they kind of predicted this would happen. You know what I'm saying? And because I have the complete workbook for Battle Network up there where, like, the illustrators and, talked about what their thought process while making the game, and they went into, like, their sales pitch for it, and that was what they went for, like, a futuristic, like, the cell phones were just starting to become a thing. Like, what would happen if cell phones, like, took over the world, basically? And then we got that, which I think is really cool. Thank you for the follow, LY3T. So, but yeah, like, I played that fucking game. Yo, what's up, Naj? Sorry I missed your comment also. I'm up there. And Toddy. What's up, Toddy? So I didn't say hey yet. And we on that network. Oh, you play Battle Network too? Ghost? I didn't know that. I just caught your message up there. But yeah. All of that. But yeah. So I that was actually my first exposure to Mega Man, and I it's been a fan. I've been a fan ever since, and that's how I got into my profession now with technology and everything. So I remember being like, I remember being like 9 or 10, and I remember telling my parents like, "Yo, I want to make a fucking like artificial intelligent like kind of being or something kind of like Mega Man, and me wanting to do that." So I wasn't sure how the fuck to actually do that or what kind of profession to go into to do that, but I knew what I wanted to do. So yeah, bruh. Yeah, Brad. Let me cut to the chat real quick. Hooking up AV cables through the VCR to play the Genesis or SNES, yes, or the 64, yes. Those were the fucking days. You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. Holy shit, VCR. That sounds old. Oh yeah, I'm old as fuck. Yeah, we had to use. So a lot of them, like the old school TVs, didn't have composite cables, so you couldn't hook up like. So basically, you couldn't get any video or audio into your game system. Like now we got HDMI cable that does everything. You know what I'm saying? Or display cables or whatever the fuck, right? Mainly HDMI cables. Back then you had to have like 3 different cables, like red, yellow, white cables and shit. Some of y'all might have seen them. some of this shit might be stuff y'all reading your history books now or something. But we used to have to hook up a VCR just to be able to like play games. And it was so crazy. Like it's like hook up the VCR and go to channel 3. Is what it used to be. And move the fucking VCR to the living room or something and hook it up that way. And luckily my TV in my room had composite cable inputs in it, so like I didn't have to worry about all that VCR shit in my room using channel 3. But yeah, my parents got me like a monitor. I remember that shit. Yes sir, we had VCRs for a while. I'm sorry, VCRs were a trip. If you remember VCR, you're dusty like I am. And that's okay. Got it. Oh great, the pineapple debate? Oh no. I put spinach, tomatoes, and onions on my pizza. That doesn't sound bad. I don't like putting like veggies and fruit on my pizza. I'm a purist. Like I like my pizza like pretty much plain. I don't really put a lot of shit at all. I barely like meat on my pizza, honestly. Tomatoes on pizza can be done well. I'm imagining, but tomatoes by themselves taste like aquarium gravel. That is so specific. That is so goddamn specific. What the fuck? Just out to that bomb kill, by the way. Yo, this song is so fire. Got him. For it. Come out that corner. God damn it, got him. Old school TVs had an antenna port and nothing else. Yup. Yeah, my grandma actually had the one with the antennas. You remember the TVs that had the little clicky knobs that you had to like twist to change the fucking channels and to tune it and shit? Remember that shit? Remember when it wasn't like remote control buttons that you had to press? Like you actually had to just click the fucking TV. My grandma had one of those. That shit was annoying when I was younger. When I used to have to visit her, I'm like, bro, where the fuck is the remote at? She's like, there ain't no remote. Like what? I gotta twist the knobs, so you had to like keep clicking it, and you know, there's like certain combinations you do to get to the channels. It was crazy. They didn't have like 100 billion channels like they have now on TV. They only had probably like maybe 20. If you were balling, you probably had more than like 10. It was crazy. My little brother doesn't even know what a red box is. Oh my gosh, and that's not even that. No, it is not. Aren't red boxes still a thing? Damn, we lost. That is honestly dope as fuck, Loxus. Thank you, I appreciate that. What do you want me to call you, by the way? I'm just gonna call you L. I'm just call you L. I didn't read when you put up there yesterday. I still got a collection of VHS tapes. Oh my god. I remember I had Dragon Ball Z episodes on VHS, and I had like the Sonic OVA movie thing. I had that on VHS. I had Mario Superstar episodes on VHS. I had Barney episodes on VHS.
Oh, the
We would
Barney,
record things on our VCR. So like I have recorded episodes.
the orange Rugrat tapes.
Oh, let me turn you up, D. My bad.
Nah, you good.
Yeah, I turned you up. My bad.
I was talking here and there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I figured you were just focused on talking about the topic. But no, I was just mentioning orange Rugrat tapes.
Yes, boy, I had one of those orange Rugrat tapes too.
Mm-hmm. Had like 2 of those joints. The recording era lasted all the way through the DVDs. DVD VHS combos.
I always hated having to screw those antennas onto the back of the TV to play my games. Once I discovered composite, it was over. Yeah, see, I wasn't quite that dusty, but I was like at the end of that type of dustiness. What's with Channel 3 anyway? Did anyone ever find out why I had to be Channel 3? I think I asked my dad when I was younger, but I don't remember what he said. I don't know why I had to be Channel 3 per se. I'd have to look that up. That's an interesting question. Actually. I guess Channel 3 was. I think Channel 3 was probably the composite channel, because I don't think there were actual input modes like we have now on TVs. That's way more optimal. Like I think back in the day, rather than having like you have HDMI, DVI, display, and all that shit. I think you had certain channels that did that shit. I think they had VCR modes on some TVs, but to activate the VCR's system, because that's basically what you're doing. I think Channel 3 was just probably the channel they had coded into the TVs to do it, is what I'm thinking. That's my guess. I'm sure it's probably something more intricate than that, and I could be wrong. But that's my educated guess. So.
Education connection.
Educated connection. The SNES, the NES SNES used to have an extra add-on for connecting a system via the antenna port. Oh wow. Yeah, we didn't have all that. Well, maybe we did. I don't remember, because like my parents were playing the SNES and the NES before I was born. Because I was born in '92, and I think the NES came out maybe a year or two before or after I was born. So I wasn't old enough to know if any of that stuff was around. So they probably had it. My parents had like every accessory for the Nintendo known to man when we were younger. So, damn, that ain't gonna say to. Yeah, but Buffoon, you dusty, bro. It's fuck. Actually, yeah, they still a thing. Bro, I have 8 channels.
This dude has a 6-game win streak. What the freak? People smurfing already? Well, then again, it's beta players.
What's funny is that we're technically kind of going back to that era of limited channels, but more on purpose, excuse me, because people have Fire Sticks now. You know, Fire Sticks are like, don't really have a lot of channels on them anymore. Like you get your like specific channels that you want, and that's about it. So I always thought that was pretty cool. Redbox don't get money no more. My mom used to have the orange TV with knobs, no color whatsoever. Yep, I remember that too. And unfortunately, the room I had to sleep in at my grandma's house had a colorless TV, knob TV. That was it. I should put that on all of my resumes. Like, I had to troubleshoot a fucking TV with no remote and the knob. Like, that should give me any job in IT, like, instantly. And wait, he was like, wait, you get movies and then you return them? Don't get me started on demo games, bro. Oh my god, don't get me started on that. Demoing games. Look, that's basically my entire childhood. Like, when we were younger, like, now you guys can, like, play. You got, you know, your parents just buy you the whole fucking games and you're good. Back then, it was so much cheaper to just rent games for your kids. Like, a lot of times, you're gonna probably beat a lot of your games, be done with them within a week anyway. So parents would just demo, like, the games for, like, $10 or whatever, and then you return it. And like Blockbuster and Movie Gallery back in my town, Sergeant Max was from my town too, so we probably went to the same one. Like,
oh yeah, right up the street by Balo.
Yep, right up the street by Bilo, that one. And like, I rent all my games from there. And like that's basically my experience with a lot of old games up until I was like 11 or 12. Like rarely would I actually have games that were like mine. Most of the time they were rented. So I used that time. So any game that was like main party, you know, first party games that I knew were gonna be good, I bought. And then I had my parents buy them for me. And if I knew they were like third party or I wasn't sure about the game, I get them. I just rent them normally. So. How do you feel if I still don't know what a blockbuster is? Shameful. That might be a good thing. The reasons why blockbusters died, or the reasons why that's true. I'm not old, and I remember my grandma had so many Disney movies and VHSs. Yeah, a lot of people keep up with that.
I ended his win streak. Let's go!
That's what's up.
Scrubby behind character.
We used to record our multiplayer session on blank VHS tape. But yeah, you're older than me for sure. You gotta be older than me then. Smash, Marvel, KOF, whatever else we had. Yo, I had a roommate, not a roommate, sorry. I had a neighbor that used to record each of his runs of Final Fantasy VII or whatever on VHS tape. This mofo had a shelf full of VHS tapes for like every pivotal moment of Final Fantasy VII. Like, I came in there after Kingdom Hearts 1 came out, and I was like, oh, look, it's Cloud from Final Fantasy. I mean, it's Cloud from Kingdom Hearts. And he looked at me like, what the fuck did you say? Like, yeah, it's Cloud. He's from Kingdom Hearts. He has the wing and the glove. He's the Kingdom Hearts character, right? And he looked at me like, yeah, come here, sit down. So I had to sit down. And this dude literally, he had every pivotal part of Final Fantasy VII on these roll of tapes. And I had to sit and watch them shit, bro. Like, back to back to back to back. It was crazy. That shit was so fucking funny, but like, I got educated quickly because of that. He was so pissed when I said that shit. I guess I tried him pretty hard with that. He was so mad. And then I told him, oh, look, it's Leon from, no, he has a look, it's Leon from Kingdom Hearts. He has a Buster Sword. Look, time to make you watch Final Fantasy 8. Look. Let me see something. We took a multiplayer. I did not miss component cables, not composite cables. Understandable. I think the input mode started to appear on TVs around the late 80s because my parents had an MTV input on AUX channel. The SNES was around for a year by the time you were born, Logic. Okay, got you. It was a year before me. I knew it was something like that because I remember. I watch a lot of like video game documentaries and stuff a lot, and I think I remember hearing about it being like 1991. That and I need to upload those fucking podcast episodes, but me and DT Foe, we have a podcast series that we need to get back to doing. And we actually weekly we had a time we were going over our experiences with each console, from the Atari / NES all the way to the recent consoles. And I remember we had to do some research on the consoles and like when they came out and stuff. And I think I remember seeing that SNES came out the year my friend was born and the year before I was born. So I remember that. There was something just magical about gaming in the 90s, man. Like, it was because everything just seemed so fresh and new because everybody was just grinding so hard. Like, all the because everything was experimental. Like platforming was new. Like, you know, fucking RPGs were kind of new, kind of not, because you know they were kind of older, but we didn't really have a lot of RPGs until they started getting until they started getting imported over here and shit. But I was gonna say that like I just remember just like playing Mario for the first time when I was a kid. I remember playing Sonic when I was a kid. Like after playing Mario,
Let's
like,
go!
This fucking game. And I played fucking Mega Man, not Mega Man. And I played Sonic. What was my first Sonic game? I think my first Sonic game was Sonic 1 actually. I played Sonic 1 and I played Sonic 2 with my sister. And I remember just going crazy. And then I played Donkey Kong Country. Changed my fucking life. I went to strangle my mom's friend when he thought I couldn't properly plug in an HDMI cable. And that's crazy because all you're doing is just plugging. All you do is plug it in. Like it's plug and play. They made it so accessible and easy to plug in like video cables now. I can walk people through on the phone now. That isn't even like I have to do it for work all the time. Like there'll be people in their 70s and I walk them through how to plug them shits in on the phone. It would be so annoying and hard to do that. Because even if composite cables were color coded, it'd still be annoying to try to explain that. If people get so overwhelmed when they see too much shit, so keeping it simple is like the best thing you could do, honestly. So. I've been connecting shit to TV since antennas, TV cable. So he tried you up basically before. I'd be upset too, shit, if somebody said some shit like that. My first Sonic was Sonic 2. Really? How and why did that happen? Was it any of the 3D games?
I'm the best!
Frogger says Sonic play me DNF dual Kappa.
I can't even take Frogger's request seriously anymore. I hear Frogger and wah 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 afterwards.
Damn, disrespectful.
Honest. He was the same one that has to play Guilty Gear, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But he doesn't have a PC though. Well, he doesn't play on PC with games, so. Bro, you almost called Fade? Bro, I almost called a neighborhood worth of Fade, bro. For disrespecting it. Dude, remember when Smash Brothers first came out? Like the 64 one? Oh my gosh. Bro. You talking about retro? That just rumors about that game alone was enough, was like a talking point in like every fucking whatchamacallit, every fucking playground you can think of, bro. How are we getting folded all of a sudden? What the fuck? I remember like people with that, there was like so many rumors of like, yo, we might be getting a fucking game where you can fight Samus as Mario, you can fight Link as Donkey Kong, and people are like, you're fucking lying. There's
No, you're lying.
And it's called Smash Brothers. Like, why the fuck would it be called Smash Brothers? You're stupid. The hell? And then and then we saw the fucking commercial with all them fighting each other. I'm like, wow, that's really a fucking thing. Like this shit was
crazy. Smash Brothers.
Like we didn't even have like now, you know, you got trailers and you got leaks and all this shit. You can basically kind of see what the game's gonna be years before it even comes out. Like you couldn't really do that back in the day. Everything was like hearsay, unless you had like some magazine or something that had it. So, damn, we lost. I had to give you that history. Real quick. What are your first consoles? I still call them systems. My first console was the Super Nintendo. Cause I came around during the Super Nintendo era. The first time I picked up a game, my mom, cause all of my family were gamers at that time. I mean, they'll still play games if I bring them, but they stopped being gamers by the time 3D, like the 64 came out. Anyways, when I came in, when I was around, everybody played like the Super Nintendo, the NES and stuff like every day. And then one day my parents went to go on a smoke break and everybody left the game on in there. And what they used to do to me is they'll take the controller and they'll put the fucking plug like under the console so it make it seem like I was playing. So like one day I caught on to that shit and I was like, my person ain't moving, you know what I'm saying? So they had Donkey Kong Country 1 playing and I went in there when everybody left and I snuck in there and started playing it. And that was the first time I ever like touched the game and played it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the Super Nintendo was my very first console I ever played. I love it. Yeah, I remember the picnic. I remember the picnic commercial for 64, man. Those 64 commercials, all of them was trippy, dude. I think in one of the Mario parties, Mario got like arrested or something in one of those. That shit was crazy. The Paper Mario ones was trippy. Like all of them shit was so trippy. Unfortunately, because of rentals and the I didn't even read. Hold on, that's something to put on a resume. Unfortunately, because of those rentals, some developers purposely made games harder. That is true. That is true. And then a lot of the games were coming from like arcades and shit. So like games were just like ridiculous. But that is true because they knew people were gonna have them temporarily. So they just kind of like went in on them. My first Sonic was Sonic 2. Man, I was 6 years old when Sonic 1 came out. When it came out, yeah. So you're like, because I think Sonic 1 came out. When did Sonic 1 come out? 1991.
91. I looked yesterday while we were talking about it.
92, I think.
Yes, Sonic 2 came out in 92. I looked all that up yesterday while we were talking.
Yeah, because I know Sonic 2 was came out really fast, actually. Like really, really fast. Like after Sonic 1. But yeah, I remember this. So like by the time, so you're probably like 6 years older than me then, more than likely. Like 6, 7 years older than me. All my homies hate Ghosts and Goblins. Oh my god. Somebody was talking about me playing through the remaster of those games. I mean, I played through a lot of hard ass games growing up. And I've marathon through all the classic Mega Man games and shit. So like I've played Ghosts and Goblins before, even as a kid. I just don't want to get tortured.
How's it going, Luna? Welcome.
Either 360, PS3, Wii, Super Nintendo. All my favorite Nintendo characters in one game beating the stuffing out of each other. In such hilarious ways. Oh yeah, Young Buffoon was hooked. I know, right? Mine was the NES, Super Mario Brothers, all my shit to this day. Dude, the NES was so fire. Like we had the Super Nintendo, but I played the NES way more. Like I remember playing Duck Hunt Dog with my N-Zapper, like with our N-Zapper. I had that Olympics game that had the little pad on it, the little dance pad looking thing. I remember us having that shit. I remember us having shit, dude. What else do we have? Dude, we gotta quit losing, bro. We're getting our asses beat. I gotta look like I'm good at this game when kids come in here. But I guess we're doing the best we can. What was I about to say though? So yeah, so we got all of that. What else did we have? Let me see what else was there. We had that racing game. What the fuck was it? It was like a car game, man. And my dad used to play all the goddamn time. I don't think it was Outrun. I forgot what the fuck the name of that game was. We had that one. We had some Major League Baseball game. We had the first Zelda. We had Castlevania 2, unfortunately. That game pissed me off as a kid. We had Ninja Turtles on there. That game pissed me off as a kid too. There was so many fucking games on there that we had. It was ridiculous. I'm trying to think what else we had. I had a Game Boy Pocket. The Game Boy Pocket was the first Game Boy. That was the first like system I've ever owned myself. That wasn't like some family.
Had to mute him in case I won't overcut him or cut him off. But yeah, I've been doing pretty good. Happy this game finally came out. Oh, that combo? That's crazy. All of that combo, okay. Yeah, not too bad. Having a good time.
It's not super great. I'm not the only one that had trouble with it. Minecraft Legends. In my opinion, there's a difference between a hard game and dickish game. Goblin I was like my uncle. Sega Genesis. I was hoping that bomb would have really bad, bro. Ooh, double kill. Fuck, man. I can't get my armor on fast enough. How many buckets are there? Oh, there's 2 buckets. I grew up liking Sega and Nintendo. Same. I wasn't like part of the whole console war thing. I liked like I don't know. Like I had both, so like it didn't matter to me. Dude, our league power score is gonna be so fucking low. Our league power score is gonna be so bad, bro. It's probably gonna be like 1200. It's gonna be so bad. What's up, Alexander Smith? We were cooking, dude. I guess we can get on this. I guess not enough people down in power. 13 closest. Damn, that is. I think that's the lowest I've ever had. Oh my god, that is the lowest score I've ever had on league power. Holy shit. I mean, not league power on here. Oh my god. That's insane. The racing game I played the most. I might switch games. I don't like seeing this. I might get off. I think I'm gonna get off. I can't. That is so low, bro. That is so embarrassing. I'm good. I'll just talk to it a little bit. I might switch games. I might go like Mario Kart or something. In my opinion, there's a difference being hard and equal to that part. I was lucky my uncle had Genesis and SNES. Yeah, we actually had 2 SNESs for some goddamn reason. I don't know why.
Ballin'.
My mom had an SNES. My parents had an SNES, right? And then they kept keeping it to themselves, so they bought 2 for my sisters. Is what happened. So my sisters ended up having their own set of SNESs, and then we ended up having 2. And then when they stopped playing, I had 2 SNES. And I was like, what the fuck? I played and beat all 6 Mega Mans on the NES, but 1, 2, 3. My favorite. Same. Oh, I don't like 1. 1 really, man, 1 didn't age well now. But 2 and 3, I like, especially 3. People like talk. People put 2 on such a high pedestal, but I'm a big fan of it. I like it a lot. 4 was cool too. I like Dr. Cossack and all that. Dr. Cossack, and then 5 was okay. 6 was okay. 7 wasn't good back then to a lot of people, but in hindsight, it actually wasn't that bad. And 8 was pretty cool. I liked all of them. I had an NES, Genesis. My cousin had an SNES on top of those. And a lot of times, your first exposure to games was usually through like your friends or something. I still got a call. Let's play Fall Guys. I just play Fall Guys like all day. I'm good on that. Did you play any Rampage games? I did. I played Rampage on the 64 and the PlayStation. I didn't own them, but I rented them. Am I the only one who doesn't care about the power score? It doesn't affect me. Well, I think it's more like it shouldn't matter, but like 1300 was just like it was just bugging me a little bit. Like I normally don't really care either. I do league battle mainly because it's not like as competitive, I guess. Rank.
It's okay to have performance standards, even outside of rank.
Yes, that's kind of what it is.
I had the same problem in Unite.
I think that you stated the best way I could say it. I still like I don't take it so seriously where I'm just like I'm mad or whatever, but I still have like a performance standard that I kind of like to be at least. You know, I want to catch L going.
Yeah, 1300. You, in your opinion, is probably like that's pretty dang low. So it's like you could definitely do better. Even though it's a temporary rank, it just shows how the current session in that is going.
Yeah. Wow, holy moly. That's under 1700. Damn, we got it. I don't even know what 1300 is on the regular range. I've never had to score that low. Double Dragon. I never really played Double Dragon like that.
Double Dragon Neon.
Mega Man 5 was carried by its excellent soundtrack. Yeah, Mega Man 5 has some pretty dope soundtrack. Had a pretty dope soundtrack. I'm doing okay, Alexander Smith. How about you? How's your stream going? Back to DNF. Okay, I love Mega Man 7. Mega Man 7 is cool, man. That shit's super slept on. It's super slept on. I thought it was ugly when I was younger, but when I played it as an adult, I realized how innovative that game actually was. Like, that game really tried to push like Mega Man
Dang!
type of thing.
That Joker one and done, boy. He was up all night.
Friend up our teammate, fuck him, the way's almost over. Most bogus thing I've said in Salmon Run in voice chat with a group of friends. Fuck, yo, we do that too. Shit. If I feel like
Oh, no.
if we're about to win, and I feel like the round's about to be over soon or some shit, I'll just fucking bounce. Like, fuck this shit, I'm out, bro. Like, you'll be alright. As long as we win this round, I'm out. I don't care for Mega Man 7 to look and feel music just don't do it for me. That's fair. That's fair. Like I said, everyone's entitled to their own opinion about the game. Like I said, I was kind of the same way. Like, the music didn't really hit too well for me back in the day. Like, I feel like Mega Man X did that sound font better to me when I was a kid. So it just sounded weird in 7. I feel like 7 was trying too hard to be like Mega Man X in a lot of ways. But I ended up liking it. You know, like I said, after I got older and played it, I appreciate it a lot more. So bring me back, man.
Man, they need to make the sound for the rank queue actually louder. You can't even hear this mess. There's no sound.
Some of them below tier, god dang, take it. Japan, pretty much minimum rank, X rank 200, 500. Oh, guys, we gotta get rid of this fucking mama thing. There we go, the mothership thing. That was close. That was close. Nobody was. Only like a couple people was shooting at that shit, bro. She almost took off with our eggs. In Japan, though, pretty much minimum X rank is 2,500 since there are so many players. Why do you have a 1 next to your name, me? What the hell is this? And why does he have predictions? Okay, I'll let the fuck y'all got numbers by here.
I keep getting my stage.
More shit to Mega Man 8 and 7, which is weird because 8 is great. Really? You think so? I feel like more people. I know a lot of people give shit to 8, but I guess in my particular like group of friends and I guess my friends that like Mega Man at least, I've heard more people give shit. I mean, I think it's kind of even, but I've had friends that actually like Mega Man 8, and a lot of my friends, their first exposure to Mega Man was 8 or whatever. So it's kind of weird. I guess it depends. I think the general audience probably. I don't know which one got more shit. I know a lot. I know both of them are infamous as fuck. So 8 more so because of his voice acting and that fucking and the difficulty spike in some of those later stages, the wildly fucking castle. But other than that, I like what Mega Man 8 was trying to do. My taste in Mega Man games is kind of like weird anyway because Mega Man and Bass is my favorite one, or Rockman and Forte is my favorite Mega Man game, and that game is super infamous. That's like one of the worst classic Mega Man games according to many different people. And I like the Game Boy Advance one. And that one was like the worst way you could play that fucking game. I'll never play that game like that again because I just played on Super Nintendo. But people literally want to scream whenever I tell them that's my favorite game.
Boy, that perfect. What's up, Outcast?
Someone who loves Sonic CDs, I can't throw stones. Yo, respect. Sonic CD is cool. But then again, I play Sonic CD on mobile, so it was a Christian Whitehead version, and then I also played with Tails, so it was easy. But I went back and played it as Sonic like after. Decent North America X rank is like 2,300 some so. Really, that's good to know. Me and June made it to 2,000, I think like 200, I think one time, like max when we were on League. And I made it to 2,100 with Nintendo. But those are like my usual like I guess people I play with. Since Splatoon 1. So those are like the highest I've had.
Boy, this Dragon Knight's getting robbed! I'm a thief in the night!
Holy crap, these missed. I missed. What's up, Mona? Welcome back.
These two pieces! Mwah! No charge! You can have them for free!
I almost fucked that up.
2-piece, 3-piece combos! 50 matches, who cares?
Luke, someone has to verify the prediction outcome. As someone who loves CD, so is CD your favorite classic Sonic game, Buffoon, or Groundman theme sounds better on GBA? Yes. You know what's funny about that, Buffoon? And I know I'm gonna get even more. I get even more shit for this. I actually like the GBA soundtrack better than the SNES soundtrack for Mega Man and Bass. I'm not gonna lie. Or for Rockman and Forte. So, quick, what song is this without looking? It's from Animal Crossing. I don't know the exact song. I know for sure this is from Animal Crossing. And it's old, so it has to be GameCube. For sure. Well, dumb, listen to a nostalgic Nintendo thing. I think this is GameCube. Okay, yes, I already knew it was on GameCube, but it's definitely Animal Crossing. So, but yeah, this is on the GameCube because I'm listening to a GameCube retrospective, a retro thing or whatever. CD was my favorite until Mania dropped. I can understand why CD would be your favorite because the vibes within CD is just like it's so fucking 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like the intro video is just amazing. Like the music, people give shit to the US version, but the US version of the soundtrack still sounds pretty nice to me. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Japanese first. You know what I'm saying? Besides the intros, I like the American intros, the intro and the outro. But you know, like I don't know. I like everything like Metal Sonic. The fact that like Rosie the Rascal, aka Amy, was in there. Like everything about that shit is dope to me. Happy Day and Happy Days Ahead. Locke, how are you? I'm doing really good. I know you're doing good for sure. I would assume that. The music is really fitting. If anybody wants to join on Samurai, you're more than welcome. By the way, I'm just on here. I'm just talking right now. I just got everything in the background. I didn't want to do something too try hard like this you guys right now. While I'm just talking. Luna, what song is this? Where is this? Animal Crossing Wild World 3 p.m. Close enough. It was the Animal Crossing. I'll give you an A+ for that. I can't give you Nest, but I give you an A+. US OST is OD. It is, man, and people shit on it. Yo, there's actually a lot of songs on the US soundtrack that's really nice. Like, I actually go between the two whenever I want to listen to CD. It depends on my mood. Like, you know what, today I'm in a US album kind of mood. Like, tomorrow I'm in a this kind of off Dusty. Wait, what? I'm off duty, can't answer. Can't answer what? Dusty, off duty. What do you mean you're off duty? What does that mean? Off duty from what? I misread that. What do you mean you're off duty? What? From what? Today brought us best set news in a while. That's good. I think Mega Man 4 was the best NES Mega Man game. Bostridge, you're woke. You are woke, my dude. Everyone talks about Mega Man 10 with classic Mega Man. No, Mega Man 9. I love Mega Man. Mega Man 9 is one of my favorite Mega Man games. Like 10 and 9 are like top. Dude, it's like Mega Man. So it's Mega Man, Rocket Man, Forte, Mega Man 9 and 10. But I was gonna say that but nobody talks about Mega Man 4. Mega Man 4 is so good. Man, that game is good, dude. Like even the plot, as simple as it is so fucking good. I like 4. 4 has some good music too. On top of all of that. Man, you're woke, Rocket. You're woke. Mega Man 6 had Tomahawk Man, so I can't decide which one I like more. 6 was okay. 6 is okay. It's very forgettable for me though, aside from the actual boss. It's from Wind Waker. I'm not gonna. You know what? You got it, Luna. People trying to. Good job. Good job. Good job. Who told you that? Did somebody tell you that? Somebody told you that. What are you in like a call or something? Somebody told you that. You're not in a call or something. Somebody probably told you what it was. There's no way. And then you got the fucking cocky face. You did something sneaky, or you probably went to the channel and looked it up. I'm literally just eating. No, you're lying. You're lying. I knew it. I knew it. All right, so go ahead and tell the truth. What did you do? You can tell the truth. What did you do? I looked up the video. I knew it. You're not slick because you didn't play Wind Waker. Like, how would you know that? That's crazy. Like, I almost gave you the benefit of the doubt because you couldn't. There's games I haven't played, but I know the songs. But like, I wouldn't let you get away with that. All right, yeah. Despite the issues with Wildlands, at least if the wrap up to the branch and we move on to another branch tomorrow. Okay, dope. I'm glad that despite everything not necessarily going super well with that, things turned out well, Zenny guy. I'm glad. And I'm glad that I'm sure the news today kind of helped brighten things up even more. What's up? Oh my gosh, it's rain. It's fucking rain. Okay, I got it. Fuck. People trying to say which OST is better when we got 2 excellent OSTs in one game. Buffoon, talk to them. Talk to them, Buffoon. Please. Please talk to them. Today, I feel like Sonic CD, US kind of person. What a sentence. I'm just saying. I'm about to cut that shit on in a second. We're going to listen to US OST with Sonic CD in just a second. Mega Man 6 is my favorite NES Mega Man. Why? Out of curiosity. Oh, the rush adapters? Oh, man. Those rush adapters were fire. That's the one where you got like the Mega Punch, right? Like you got the punch, and then you got the actual adapter, right? And then you got like the jet one and shit. And you got like, I know I had like all those other ones. I haven't played 6 in years. Like, I think I played 6 like twice in my life. I remember getting like the beat letters and shit. I think that was in that one. It might be, or maybe that was 5. I played 5 and 6 the least out of all of them. I played through Mega Man 4 like 10 times. I played through Mega Man 3 like a million times. I played through 2 like maybe 10 times. If you count Powered Up, I played through Mega Man 1 like a billion times. But I played through the classic one. You know that game fucking sucks. I never played that game. Not Battle Network 5, but Mega Man 5 has Tomahawk Man. You talking about Battle Network 5 or Mega Man 5? Oh, you're talking about Wait, my brain. Are you talking about? Oh, we're talking about classic Mega Man patience. Not we were talking about classic Mega Man. I forgot how that came up. Somehow we got into classic Mega Man talk, and then Boster mentioned that he liked Mega Man 6, the classic Mega Man 6, because of Tomahawk Man. I love how US Stardust emphasizes on emphasis the Stardust in its song. Which one? I think I like the boss theme. And the boss theme and CD on the US version is so fucking fire. We're about to listen to that in a second. I'm about to pull that shit. Catch it in the chat real quick, y'all. If I missed your comment, I'm sorry, and it's because I hate you. I'm kidding. Sonic scared my enchantress. Huh? Oh, scared of my enchantress. Probably talking shit. Dimples with the law. I didn't know you still in here, Dimple. You hear me in here on my soapbox about Mega Man? What was your favorite too? Wasn't it Dimple? If I remember correctly? Still there. I already knew it was 1 p.m. Animal Crossing, so I went to the track list. I played Wind Waker for like 2 hours. Okay, my bad. In my opinion, a good Mega Man game is carried by good weapons, i.e. every weapon's plenty. I feel like that would be a reason why somebody would really enjoy a Mega Man game. Cause I never really cared too much about using the weapons outside of like the boss abilities, outside of like the bosses up until like Mega Man 7, 8, 9, and 10. Honestly. Like other than that, I normally use the weapon abilities kind of like, well, in Mega Man 2, you had to use the item, unless you were like some speedrunner person. But 9 and 10 made the weapons so cool, like for sure. I don't have a lot of memory of 5 and 6 like that. Rush adapters are so fun. They are fun, and it would have been cool if they incorporated that into Mega Man's moveset and Smash. But keep you up to date. There are 4 branches altogether. I took care of influence first. And security. The remaining 2 that I need to finish are security and smuggling. Okay. That's pretty cool. Most areas in Prime within an extra area or new music at a certain point to slash. Smuggling. Yup, the punch or the jet. I used to love charging the fucking punch up and just punching the fuck out of people. And then you combine the two to get super. If I'm right. Also Mega Man 7 for merging the adapter into one power pack. Yeah, the super adapter. That was in Mega Man 7. I think you got it in for letting you use Proto Man Shield. Yo, yeah, you can use Proto Man Shield. And then they had the fucking Ghosts and Goblins, the Ghosts and Goblins music thing. Like it looked Easter egg. Thought you were done with this? Done with Splatoon. 9 is heat. 9 is element. 30% stop it. Are you talking about Mega Man 5? I know 5 both have Tomahawk Man, so yes. My faves were 2, 3, 4, and X. Very good. We have the best music. Yeah, I love Mega Man 3's music. 3 and 4 is good. Oh my god. Snake Man. Yo, I got that shit like in my head right now. Sparkman theme. I'm not gonna lie. I almost teared up again because I already teared up when they did the Mega Man reveal for when they did Mega Man reveal for Smash Bros. I almost teared up again when they were showing Mega Man's moveset in Smash and they played the remix to Sparkman's theme. Almost teared up, dude, because I had just played Mega Man 3 right before they showed that, and I was like, because like you couldn't really hear it too much because he was talking, and then like he faded away when you got to see like a roulette of it, and you heard the Sparkman theme. I was like, oh, stop, stop, because I like the classic series just as much as I like the Battle Network series. What's up, Panther? I think this one I saw you in here earlier. I think I saw you in here. You have way better time in Mega Man 2 if you Yeah, anytime I play Mega Man 2, I just use Metal Blade the whole time. Like, it fucks up everything. Like, Metal Blade is so fucking broken. People bitch about it in Smash. They better be lucky it doesn't work like it does in Mega Man. In Mega Man 2, you go like rapid fire the motherfuckers. And like the weapon energy thing will like barely go down. You can just keep like spamming the fuck out of them. Like in rapid succession. I go straight for Metal Man. And he's trash anyway, so like it's so easy to beat him. Needleman theme lives in my head. Needleman's theme is really cool. Magnet Man's is good too. I like Magnet Man's theme. He's usually, I think he's the first one I go for. Yeah, I go for Magnet Man first, and then after that I go for Hard Man, then I go for Top Man, and then after Top Man, fuck, I don't know what I go to. Shadow Man, I think, the ninja. So Shadow Man, and then after that, I think it resets. You can do like Snake Man, and you get, cause like the way they did it, you can do like there's like a sub. I think it's like 4 you do, and then there's like 4 you can do again, and all of them kill each other. And then like, the Gemini Man, I think last, but not mistaken, the Gemini Man last for my boss rush. But you can beat Snake Man with the Buster and shit. You can just go around like that. So, what's up, Poultry? How you doing? Now back to Mega Man. If on Steam we are able to create custom battles upload them to same workshop for others players to try, I'm going to lose my shit. Same goes for e-reader mods being usable regardless of unlock requirements being there. That'd be fucking insane if they had all of that shit available then again when Battle Network comes out. I'm pretty excited, and I also think I'm excited also because now people will have a chance to play Mega Man Battle Network without having to use emulators, so it's way more accessible now. People have been wanting these games for so long. I have so many friends that always want to try the game. Like, there's so many people that want to like get into the series but couldn't, and now it's like they can. And I feel like, and if they do the same thing they did with the Mega Man Zero collection and add in like quality of life improvements to some of these games in certain like in subtle ways without messing with the game too much, it's gonna be fun. And for legacy players that play through a lot of these games a million times, I'm hoping they have like the different modes that they had, like boss rush modes and like the fucking like the challenge mode they had in it for the classic series and the X series. Like I hope they have all of that shit. I don't know. I think that'd be really cool if they do that. That'd make me a happy boy. Yeah, I'm so fucking excited if they have to. Excuse my language. I'm really happy so I'm cursing up. Imagine Man was good to it was. Let's get to some fucking Sonic CD. I want to listen to that boss music first. Sonic CD boss music. That shit is so fucking funky. And it's creepy, dude. No, it's not the US one. It's the Japanese one. Whoops. Okay, so actually a point goes to Japanese Sonic. I like this one. This one's fire. I know I thought this was the US one. So funky for a fucking Sonic song. Why is this a boss thing? What the fuck? I can picture like 5 dudes with high top shades, red leather jackets, and it's like open with these big ass pants. And I can picture them doing the Bobby Brown, just like doing 1990 dance to the song, like on Soul Train. I can just picture it right now. work that, work that. I don't know what they're actually saying. But where's We'll let this rock. I had to listen to that real quick. That shit was heat. Oh, work that sucker to death. Oh, that's what they say. That's what they say. We're gonna go through all the songs actually, so we'll get to that one. You know what? Give me a second. No. We gotta do this intro some justice. We gotta do this intro some fucking justice. I got you. Hold on. We gotta do this shit some fucking justice. I got it. We gotta do this shit. Yes, this. Here. This. Maximize the motherfucker. Shout out to Toei Animation, bro. Toei Animation killed this shit. A lot of people speculate PvP availability is going to be the make or break for the collection. As much as my desire died, I do have to agree. Same. I'm not really too into PvP on Battle Network either. I used to like it a lot when I was younger, but I don't really care to do that kind of stuff now. He-Man as Quickman song in Smash 4 also slapped. Yes, they went hard on all the Mega Man ones. The tournament theme at the end is perfect. It is. It is. Funny enough, I also called myself a happy boy earlier today when I heard the announcement. I'm glad that you got to enjoy it. We're eating good. Mega Man fans are eating real good, man. Finally. Sonic Boom still lives in my head rent free. Fact. Seeing this in Sonic Jam blew my mind. The first time I saw this in the Mega Collection, unfortunately. That was my first time seeing it. I was still a kid, but I didn't get to experience it. This is still like the definitive way that people enjoy Sonic. They even modeled Sonic Mania after this intro. Like, it is just crazy how monumental this intro was to like Sonic. Like, this is what people think of classic Sonic, aside from obviously the Sega Genesis model. It's like they think of like that Sonic CD, Sonic, and it's crazy. It's like of like classic Sonic. Yes, this is Sonic music playing. It don't sound like it. CD or OVA, those CDs better. Also, my first experience with Japanese track. Sonic Jam had You Can Do Anything for the. I like the OVA a lot. I'm not gonna lie. The OVA is a childhood relic of mine. Like, I will forever love that OVA. I used to watch that shit once a month. Like, my friend Amp, you see Judgment in the chat all the time. He grew up with me. He would literally come over and we would watch that shit like once a month. We just put that shit and watch it. DT4, put this shit on and watch it. Sonic Master, when he started coming around, watch it. We watched it. It's almost like a tradition to watch that.
It is.
I know that shit word for word. I'm so irritated with that movie. That shit's crazy. I meant most people see Classic Sonic as CD or OVA. Oh, gotcha. And yes, I think CD's model for Sonic is better. I think OVA tried to kind of fully realize it a little bit, but I think that CD definitely did it better to me too. So I think Toei just put their fucking everything into that. And it's crazy, like, if you hear Toei now, it's like, because especially what they did with Dragon Ball Super with their animation issues, it's almost hard to believe that was like the same Toei. Toy was in there fucking bad.
You say you think you found your main? I hope I don't have to curse. Who is it?
Only Dragon Ball Super that was having those animation issues recently. I'm hoping I'm wrong. So you shouted me out earlier, gamer, but did you need anything specific? I could hop on Mario Kart for like 30 minutes before I get off. If I stop streaming, but is anybody down to play that at all? Or not, I might just hop on it anyway or something. But, excuse me, I'm probably gonna die soon. Not die. I read that. Holy shit, that's not what I meant to say. I read I die in the chat and said that shit. What I meant to say was I'll probably get on in a second is what I meant to say. Holy shit, I didn't mean to say that. Typo, backspace, edit. Give me the people who did Broly to do. So what's funny is the people that did the Broly movie was all the best.
Oh, you said Crusader? Who's Crusader again? Which character's Crusader again?
They all like just went in on that movie, which is crazy. But a lot of those people do animations for other Toei shows, such as like One Piece. I think a lot of those people like were working on One Piece and shit, which is why, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think they're going with it. I remember I used to watch Super Mario Brothers Super Show. On what? Aren't you young? What did you watch it on? Because I remember watching the fucking Super Mario Super Show. Miyu, why are you green? Why are you green? You're messing me up, bro. Why are you green? And why are you Frogger green on top of that? The budget for the Broly movie must have been massive. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because they completely changed up the art style. Yo, that art style was fucking beautiful. If we could get that in the anime, it'd be nice. But the anime will only probably be like 5 episodes long. We'll have like new seasons like every 2 days or some shit. Like we have new seasons like once a year. 5 episode fucking anime. If we had animation that looked like that the whole time, unless they pull Pokemon. It's a more simplistic art style, and you can do more with it. But yeah, like the fact that they had to hand draw that shit will definitely make it take a lot more time. CG in that new movie doesn't look too bad. I actually watched that movie. It doesn't look too bad, like in that superhero movie. But I wouldn't want that for our own series, like series. But that movie is fine. But like, I like the 2D. I like the 2D guys. My eyes. Listen, my bright green. I'm young, yeah. I don't know. I just used to always watch it. Was it like on actual TV or was it on Netflix or something? My favorite shot from the Super Broly was seeing Broly POV as he dodged Goku's Ki Blast. I need to see that again. One of my favorite shots from that movie was when he grabbed Goku when he was Super Saiyan God and slammed his ass into the fucking ice. I can just picture it in my head right now. And then also the scene when he was punching the fuck out of Frieza, and like you saw Frieza squabbling at the mouth from getting his ass beat. I like how Buffoon doesn't curse. He just put like explicit or omitted. I
respect it.
I like how he does that. Oh no, he put omitted in this case because he doesn't want to spoil anything. I like how he put like explicit, but he doesn't want to curse. But he put omitted so he wouldn't spoil it. And I also like how omitted hair looks really good. Insert. If I say this, you're probably gonna want to watch the movie anyway. It. Stop it. Stop it. Specifically how the hair looked in 3D. Yeah, I like how the hair looked in 3D too, honestly. It looked really cool, especially when they turned their head. Like on one of the later scenes. I thought it looked cool. And that's all I'll say. I also have no idea what I would watch it on. Me and my older brother would just watch Netflix maybe. Okay, guys. I remember watching it maybe like 6 years ago on Netflix, like 6 years ago on Netflix. So maybe that was how you watched it. Maybe they had it on TV. I don't know. Sonic Underground. Now that's old. What the fuck? I was like.
Yes, the Sonic show with the same voice actors singing for 3 different characters, including a female.
Stop it! Stop it!
I mean, I had a good time with the show. I'm just saying.
Watch it again.
I would. You want to watch me do it?
Yup. Watch that shit right now, cause I thought.
Right now.
I watched it. I watched that shit as an adult, and I was like.
You were cringing. Ew. An audible sound. I can't even see you, and I don't want to see you. I feel bad for the chat. So you literally pulled your trash can up and started hurling it.
No. That's how it sounded. Sounded like
Ugly.
a damn dying platypus.
Actually, you said that before, I think, actually, in the same context.
Those hits were. Oh my god, bro. Explicit. The budget Broly, play art style. I like how I asked you about his fucking color change, and all he put was LOL and kept it pushing. Sonic Underground OP goes hard. Yes, the opening is cool, but everything else. This is the best song I've ever heard. I hate to admit how I came across it. Came across what? This song?
The best song you ever heard.
Talking about this song, Luna? Me and my brother was sing and dance to the intro, Sonic Underground. Oh yeah, check it out. It's from Sonic CD. It's down at the bottom. Sonic CD has the US. Wait, no, this is a Japanese version. Actually, why the hell is it playing a Japanese version? I just thought about it. This is really good though. This is Japanese version. Yeah, it is. Sonic, if anything happens to my family, I'll find you. Dude, Knuckles looks trippy. I thought it was cool because I always played him in like the other shows, but man, he looks like ass in that show. Past music is the same for both versions. Oh. So yeah, look up the Japanese soundtrack for you want this version. Well, no, it's in both versions. It's a nice chill song. You guys didn't have time to make new pads because of the format. Oh, gotcha. That was pretty ambitious, making like different soundtracks for like both versions. I think Mega Man and 8 did that too. Like I think the Saturn. No, it's only for Kingdom. My favorite scene from Underground. Dude telling his partner that he's scamming Sonic's sis into getting roboticized, not knowing that Sonic was listening to dude. Oh yeah, that's what that is. Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground. My friends didn't even watch the show, but they break out singing the OP. So basically, the whole chat can agree that that theme song was fire. I'm playing that. Although this song is fire. What the fuck?
Dang, they left. You ain't getting your promotion off of me. No sirree.
It's not somebody in the kitchen playing with pots and pans and spoons, but it's just
And freestyling.
Yeah, man.
You're freestyling good at least. You know what I'm saying?
Sour, please. Not sour, please. Oh, cat jam. Gotcha. I can't even see half of these emotes y'all using because I can't use Better Twitch. Better Twitch doesn't work on Streamlabs. Streamlabs OBS's Twitch chat thing.
Unfortunate.
Little Long Saturday morning cartoon had to have a banger music opening. Yo, that's facts. That's facts. All them fucking Saturday morning openings were fire and catchy, bro. Dancing while you eating your cereal, parents cursing you out because you didn't eat your cereal fast enough. Like, hey, Herbie, your goddamn cereal. I thought I was I just wanted to say ass hat. I wasn't wanting to say that. Sonic Underground looks like fan art. Sus. Oh my god. Sus. The butt. Oh no, almost died. Yo, we just need one more. Why are you down there? Why are people like this? You have a video to share? Probably a song. Mummy Alive open.
I could actually hit it with a button. I just thought about it.
Bro, why is the budget for the opening for these cartoons so good? Because the cartoons never look as some of these. Like, sometimes they do, but they make the opening so fucking crazy. I remember Mummy Alive. I never, like, watched it like that, but I remember, like, seeing it. How can you have such a badass cartoon about some fucking mummies, bro? These motherfuckers got race cars and shit. Like, what's actually happening? Like, these motherfuckers got Hot Wheel race cars and motorcycles and shit, bro. Like, what's good? What? These motherfuckers got Sailor Moon transformations. Like, what's good?
I'm starting to think my CPU can't handle streaming and playing this game sometimes. Some of the effects cause the CPU to max out.
You may have to turn off some of that stuff.
Yeah, I turned it down once already. I'm gonna turn it down again. This is why I needed to upgrade my CPU. It's only the CPU. The graphics card is fine.
Oh, y'all could y'all see that just now? I think I just fucked up. Y'all couldn't see it. God. Take it easy, Zeta guys. So y'all wasn't gonna tell me I couldn't see it. That was embarrassing. I'm sitting here popping off, but y'all couldn't see shit. You got jumped just now? Talking about in the game? I did. Also, welcome to the stream, Emmanuel. No, not at all. I was about to tell you. Oh my god. Play the Sonic Underground intro. Let's do it right now. Sonic looks so goofy. He does. The animation didn't age well. Sonic Underground. This thing was way too long. You think so? Oh, what the fuck? How do we get to that? Alright, hold on. I got something else for y'all last.
Win streak bonus. Stop.
Right here? Oh, my childhood. Oh. The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog opening. Stop.
Oh yeah, that's the one right there.
Bro, I could just fucking picture me all right now. I'm like at my kitchen table, like on my little stool with my damn Mickey Mouse bowl, like watching this shit on the TV up top. Oh, stop it, bro. Come on, man.
I had a Lion King chair with my bowl of Cookie Crisp.
Oh my gosh, bro. And it looks like the fucking game. He's so shiny. Top tier. Oh my god. Tails like a real fucking fox.
I have a 5 win streak going. What the freak? Okay, the loading screen is one of the main ones. The loading screen is causing a lot of issues with the CPU.
This intro is just Sonic trolling the whole time. Oh my gosh, man. This is so nostalgic. I didn't watch Tailspin. Oh yeah,
Tailspin!
All Disney joints was fire.
Dun, dun, dun. Tailspin.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, hold on, I got something for y'all. You know what's a fire fucking intro?
A good true.
We're not gonna get to all the Disney ones. That Mega Man cartoon show intro, boy. Super fighting robot. Mega Man. I'm not trolling. This shit was fire when I was younger. What? I thought this shit was hot. Bro, I thought this intro ain't fire. Look at this shit. So this isn't fire. You see this animation? What? Bro, you're looking at this animation and you're telling me this wasn't fire? What? And this was in the 90s or the 80s or whatever. What? So this ain't fire. So this intro ain't clean.
No.
Bro, look at this animation. What? Mega Man. The intro is cool. Okay, the cartoon is ass, but it's funny because it's so ass. What? Yo, why the fuck Dr. Light look like that, bro? He like, oh. Look at Dr. Light, bro. Why Dr. Light look like that?
Dang, he left, bruh. Come on, man. Why you leaving?
What you got me looking at, man? Oh no.
Y'all that worried about your points?
This is a classic YouTube poop, boy. Oh, this is classic. Oh.
I'm enjoying the game, but one negative, you can't see who you're playing and you can't see their connection.
Jim and the holograms? How old is your brother? Oh no, why does he have eyebrows? Oh no.
You didn't hear? Eyebrows are all the rage. Damn, this Joker has 10 matches and 0 wins, bro. That means they've done nothing but lose. They have a 0% win rate. If I lose this with my 6-game win streak, I gotta turn the game off. I don't deserve to play any longer. That is being honest. I don't know what habit he has yet. It's probably spam Wheel of Death or Wheel of Fortune, but 0% win rate, bro? 10 matches?
Let's review this shit. So Mega Man just went and stole everybody's fucking powers. Got up to Pharaoh Man, and Pharaoh Man just was not having that shit, bro.
He's like, I ain't them.
When Mega Man takes somebody's powers, that's usually like, you know, that typical fucking, you know, I got your power, so I'm a fucking, what is the contest? Okay, I got you. So if you, I'll go back. So basically, whenever Mega Man takes people's powers, so you know in the cartoon show, they have like the one thing that the main character does by the end of the show, and then he fucks everything up. This was like Mega Man shit. Like, I got your power now, so I can fuck you up with it, right? So he took his power and fucked him up, right? Right? Then he took Magnet Man's powers and fucked him up. So then he gets the Pharaoh Man and thinks he's about to do the same shit, right? And look at this shit. Right? He's like, okay, Mega Man got his thing, he's about to fuck him up. Fuck out of here. He just punched the shit out of him. Yo, Panther, you got some points to redeem? I'm only saying that because everybody else was redeeming points, so it's only fair. Unless you can't redeem them anymore. I just want to be fair, because everybody else was redeeming points. Oh, yeah. That's your time. Fighting to save. This shit looks like ass now. Bro, I thought Cubics was the coolest shit ever. You're good, Panther. It's fine. Were there toys for these? Absolutely, 100%. Why is this? Does the intro go so hard? When I was younger, I'm like, why the fuck do we need an intro that goes this fucking hard? These main characters to these shows just look so stupid. All right, last one. This shit goes hard for no reason. Last one. Show was whatever, but this intro is fire. I just wasn't expecting this intro. I was not expecting this intro when I saw this.
All right, guys, we might have to go until the win streak's broken because we're getting 2 points per win. That's pretty
This is a
good.
story about people riding on giant robot spiders and battling. Why does dude rat like me? Okay. I know I will survive. I know I will survive. Why'd he say it like? I put it on the line. I know I will survive. He did not need to say it that strong like that. That man sounded like he had like 8 wads of gum in his mouth.
I mean, how you know he didn't?
So back to Sonic. I could have sworn I played with that thing at my cousin's house. Cubics, he probably had a Cubics store. I'm actually about to end. I'll do one more round of Samurai and I'll probably start closing out. Mama. Where is it? Almost like Sonic CD. There is no circumstance that you can't handle. Oh, I absolutely will. Oh, you best believe I'm playing that song. I might have played after. In fact, after I'm done with this round, I'm playing. So I'm gonna play that after I'm closing out the stream. I love that song. That ending theme, bro. That ending theme is probably one of my favorite songs. Actually. Like in general. Older brother is 21. Oh, he's not that old. He's actually pretty young. Actually. He's like he's a little younger than my little sis. Actually. But he's old. He's older. He's old. He's not like super old. He's young. He's young actually. He's not even old. I wish I was 21. Man, I'm getting.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
tuning in tonight. Thank you so much. We're about 2 hours in. Thank you so much for that. I'm about to end. I'll probably stream again maybe Thursday or Friday. I'm gonna take tomorrow for streaming. I wasn't gonna stream tonight, but progress. I appreciate y'all joining in. Thank you for the raid, not praise. I appreciate you once again. Mike. Thank you for the follow today, everyone. Appreciate every time you enjoy.
Damage.
And you want to get in contact with me?
Woo.
And hang out with us? Join the Discord. And I'll show my schedule, my actual stream schedule again after this, in case people miss it or whatever the fuck.
Damage. Goodness.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get this fucking Stingray bastard out of here.
Remember this moment. This win rate will not stay the same once I get the gold, probably.
Yeah, a friend of mine made it to silver earlier today. I think he's probably in gold or something right now too.
So they actually give you the option to start in lower bronze, lower silver, or high silver when you first get into the game. So you can literally start one rank away from gold if you want to.
That's pretty cool.
They give you the option. It's called beginner, intermediate, and advanced. If you think you can do it with gold, they'll put you in gold. They pretty much said, you know what? You want to be in gold rank, we'll give you gold rank. Or if you want to be in silver, the last rank of silver, you could be in silver. But there's no, you chose this. So if you get folded.
Yeah, you chose his bus ass.
But I think that's cool. I think more games should do that. And it just also kind of like desensitizes the whole gold thing. Because now gold isn't that really big of a deal since that's an option for everyone. So you got people that probably more or less brag about getting to diamond more so than gold. Probably be like, you know, platinum and up. Which is, I'm assuming, right after gold. Platinum and then diamond.
Right.
Opponent found. So I gotta win 2 more matches to advance to gold. 2. Just 2 matches. 3 out of 5.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm quite confident myself, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Hmm?
I was saying what about what you just said.
What? I was thanking the person who had faith in me getting this promotion.
Oh, they talking about your chat?
Nah, your chat.
No, Luna was saying no problem to me.
Ah.
Cause I asked her to I asked her to no, I was saying something about my Discord and she like linked my Discord for me.
Luna being super mod, got it.
Super mod Dizzle, we lost.
Super mod Luna.
Well, that's a wrap. Oh, let me collect my shit and I'll get off. We can play that Sonic Boom musical.
Boy, this game loads slow though. I think my computer's the cause of that.
Sonic Boom. In your song, you'll survive. Okay. Get out of here. Shit. I will likely. How long are you gonna be up?
Maybe a little bit longer, probably.
You're gonna be getting off though. Super rage and then you about to dip.
Where you think you going, buddy? This ain't KOF.
You know what? Wait. How long do y'all think? We just streaming all day. I could rate him. I don't know if he's gonna stop. Even because I've seen the things I was doing. Not streaming, I was chilling earlier. I'm gonna rate him anyway. Fuck it.
Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
I'm pretty sure I typed his name in wrong. I could be ghetto and just ask like when he's gonna stop. I have people do that before they raise me sometimes. Like, look, how long you gonna be streaming? Wait, what? Nani? Okay. Alright, y'all. Be easy. Thank you for tuning in. Much love.
Oh shit, the light jab. Okay, he can recover fast from that. He's definitely got the idea. I'm about to zone this fool. Meeks. How many overheads will I do this time with dive kick? Bruh, this dude's straight mashing. Hey, you might as well hit rematch, bro. You better promote too. Don't be a little wuss. Why you still mashed on round start? Bro, he is literally just mashing repeatedly. What the freak? Where's the minus buttons in this guy? Bro, I can't get in. That's actually crazy. And I remember dealing with this on the beta. Like, Berserker just has crazy frame data from a mid-range, and I can't get in. And then he has specials that literally cover the entire screen, up and down. So you can't jump above it. You have to block it. There's so many plus situations. I feel like you have to corner him. It's part of strategy. Like, you probably have to literally just force him to get cornered. And force him to do a desperate option is the only thing I can think of. If that guy wasn't doing anything special, he literally was just spamming his specials into far slash or far strong attack. He was just spamming that repeatedly. Even if he got hit, he was just doing the same thing over and over. Uh-oh. Got a person with a high win rate with Inquisitor. Interesting though, they got like silver 1.
Time to get some food.
They got silver 1 with her though. They must have started in bronze, I'm assuming. They must start at the lower.
Say help us in your chat. What the heck?
I forgot why she said that. That was a while ago.
Wow.
He's a man, help us, save us. He's a man, help us. He's a man, help us. She probably was saying it to something I was doing. I was probably being ugly. Do. This game loves forever. Do. Huh? Oh, he has the song. Nice. He must have unlocked it. Let's see if forward punch is fast enough. Combos? Bombos?
When you feel tired, look at yourself.
Whoa, that low was so far. Wow, she crouched under my...
Are you the fighting chick or the action chick?
Fighting chick.
I might consider getting this.
Ah! Delicious. Yeah, you should.
Oh, I saw that lag. There rollback in this game?
Yeah.
The person's connection is really bad.
No, there's rollback. Mix.
Ooh.
Dive Kiku! Dive Kiku! F neutral dive Kiku!
Let me change. Keep it all in place. Yeah, my friend was saying earlier too that he's waiting to get to that point where you guys are gonna start getting some bust ass on him. I think he was kind of having the same experience you were having, just kind of mopping people up. You're like, I know there's gonna be a point. I'm gonna get somewhere. I'm
Woo!
gonna start getting my ass beat.
And yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, for sure, like, I just hit gold. I'm probably gonna start running to those people anyway soon. But to be fair, I played both beta, so I kind of a head start outside of unless someone got the game a week in advance in New York or something.
I think that if you played both of those.
Say what?
I forgot you played both beta.
Yeah, I played both while in Kuwait. So all I had to do was come in the game and realize, oh, there's OTGs. We didn't know that. That's cool. Hey, this person has a higher win rate than me. I'm about to learn something. And they got a 6 win streak. They're literally what I was just doing. Shoot. I'm about to learn something new. Yeah, I am. Shoot, this character has a lot of variety. I'm only like she can literally cancel into specials and normals. Like, this junk is not normal. Like, she can cancel from specials into normals and back and forth. And the connection. I think that's my computer though. I don't think this is the connection. There's no Wi-Fi symbol or anything popping up. I think that's my computer actually maxing out on CPU for a second. Yeah, do it again.
You also have it on PS4?
No. Oh, I got mixed. You should be able to get it. Okay, fair enough. I had a freaking alpha counter though. If I didn't, he would have broke my block or shit me out. Nice. That's fair. Got me. That was nice, yeah. That's the scariest part about Striker, blocking her when she's staggering. And go on very long until that MP bar is gone, pretty much. Oh, that sucks. I didn't get my far-reaching punch. Yep. Perfect. That was a good ender. Man, I did not mean to do neutral special. I wanted far punch. I would have reached you too. Wow, that didn't reach? That sucks. That's a risky combo he's going for. That sucks, I'm dead. Yep. Dang, man. I should have just waited more. That person was just catching me at recovery or something. Should have played lamer. So I literally got caught by a button while doing nothing half the time. Just trying to chase this person. They did remind me though I can do a backward special to pick people off the ground, but I don't see why you would do that when you get such good Oki off the 1-inch punch. Dang, bro, the game went black screen loading this time. What the freak? That's how I know it's bad. The game might actually crash. I've never seen it do this. Yeah, like that junk took forever. I'm pretty sure that's my CPU. What's funny is I have this Ryzen 9. I've had it for like 2 months, 3 months almost now. I was just waiting to build another computer when another graphics card came out, but I don't think the 2060 is that bad, I think. With a Ryzen 9, I'm going to have to look up how they pair together. I would pretty much have to buy a new motherboard is the main thing now, if I wanted to do that. But I definitely have a waste.
You have an i-series right now, right?
Yeah, I have an i5. From like what, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, like 7000 series. So yeah, that thing is definitely past its time. It's probably the only thing in the rig besides my RAM that hasn't changed out since I got this computer. So those 3 things should change out, or 2 things. Oh, this music's dope. What the freak?
Whoa, almost killed my have been too mad.
What is this? This is a counter? Okay, I'm about to say, I don't know what this is. I've never seen someone do this. Counters.
Counter, counter, counter.
He did counter every time I wake up. I don't even think that's a true thing. Like, he can do uppercut, but I don't think that's the actual true thing. That can be punished. Yeah. Oh, shoot, that was a long wind up. Uh-oh, here we go. Of course. Gosh, this character is so lame, dude. This character's lazy. Just mash one button. Literally just zone all day. Literally one button combos that do half health. Counter that. Here we go.
Why do you remind me of Rio? Ooh, get in on them then.
Mash a lot.
OTG.
Mm-hmm. Sir, mash a lot.
Yup. Lean that guy. Scrub killer.
Bro, that crossed up and still comboed.
Wow. 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 He's OTG.
You countered anyway. You're a mad guy. Frame trap. Yes, sir. I haven't done that one yet. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lame character, bro. Brain dead offense. You right. This character is dumb. That dive kick is everything. Freak. This round start is dumb. I need to just wait. Not beating that. That's bull crap. I knew he was gonna walk up and grab. That's why I did it. It just beast rolls, I guess. Staggers. What you whiffing? Hey, that was your turn, bro. No. No grab for you. No grab for you. Now that I'm blocking, all of a sudden he wants to grab me, of course. Wrong answer.
He has me steaming right now. Bro, what in the hell is even happening? Like, when do you get the attack?
He got to attack. He chose this. Hostess.
Crap.
Yeah, if you get this game, play this character. She has one of the most busted dive kicks in the past couple fighting games.
Jeez, it ain't even just a dive kick. Like that pressure, where does he press a button?
So if you truly wanted to play the game, right? At least have another shot at neutral, I should say. Not just necessarily play the game. Have another shot at neutral, because his neutral wasn't the best. There is something called guard counter he could do. Costs 100 MP. All he has to do is push forward and 2 buttons, and he gets me off of him immediately. That's all he had to do. But because he didn't know any of that, he was focusing on one strategy, he wouldn't do that. That's why I was doing what I was doing. Well, you're obviously not going to guard cancel. You rely on counter and uppercut. Wake up uppercut. So bump it. This person has a 4 win streak. I should have got off. What time is it? Oh, right. This is the problem character. Everyone is playing this character. Especially at higher ranks. Everyone's running to this character. They're thinking she's like easily probably top 3 already after the one day, because that's all you see is this character. I mean, Max has been complaining about this character all his first days streaming this game online. He's like, I'm so tired of this character.
That would make sense then. Yeah, I think this was the character Don was using too.
She's very technical, but I mean, with that technicality, which I mean, in a game like this probably isn't that technical, comes a lot of options. All right, we're gonna try to go in first. Nope. Wow, I couldn't punish that. Damage. God bless Striker's freaking damage output. Nice. See, this is the combos I be talking about, bro. This character's crazy. That covered like so many options, that fireball that led to this. And I'm trying to dodge roll. I can't uppercut it. Yeah, like that is literally a perfect, like you have to just hold it. You can't uppercut, you can't do anything. And she's far away, so you can't guard cancel. Dang, bro, I hovered over both those normals. That's crazy. She did like a full screen sword slash. I flew over that junk. Woohoo! Wake up buttons. Wake up buttons, alright. Oh, can't guard cancel. Yep. Free combos, free confirms, free damage, free setups. What other setups do you need? This fireball setup does everything free. Pays taxes. It leads to this combo right here that does a chunky amount of damage. Does it overhead? So you gotta guess high-low? This is about to do mad damage. And into the setup again, probably. And I'm dead. Oh, wait. Baby! Cooking! Delicious. Super? Bruh, what is this character? Mid-range zoning and setups? Like, how's that fair? I can't get in. And they move backwards while doing the fireball. Like, what's fair about that? Wake up buttons. Nah, I'm mashing, bro. F you. Dang, the dragon okied me, bro, out of the block stun.
You do the okie dokie and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Bro, that's plus? And he gets this combo. That's crazy. And it does so much damage. And you woke up buttons again. I try to dodge through that. Man, this person keeps wake up buttoning, bro. It's hard. Once I get in, it's either uppercut or wake up buttons. That's potent mix. That's what I like to see. Yeah. Oh, I messed up. Yeah, that's my fault. Yes, sir.
좋은 승부였어요. 그런데 그 드래곤 만져봐도 되나요?
Can I pet your dragon? All right, we'll do one more person and then I'll call it. About to be 12:30. We're supposed to stop 40 minutes ago. Shit, I was supposed to stop once I hit gold. That was like 20 minutes ago. I think I'm gonna play Striker and the Wind guy. And that's the two characters I'm gonna play. The Wind guy looks interesting. I like his design, and I don't normally play Wind characters, but he actually looks pretty cool and he's fast. Striker's fast too, but she does mad damage. She's simple. At least he has like options to mess with mid range. She doesn't really have options for that. Just get in and fold you in half type of character. Ooh. You drink more water. Gotta run tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to work out tomorrow myself.
I got the same person. Perfect. Perfect. Cause gotta learn these setups now. I already learned that fireball setup. There is no contesting that. You cannot wake up, uppercut. You cannot guard cancel. There is nothing you can do. It's just free Okizeme for this character, and she can come in and confirm off of it. You just gotta hold it and guess after she comes in. Block high, low. Like you just gotta guess, which sucks. That alone makes her really good. Plus the dragon. I mean, includes the dragon in that setup. Dragon be chilling.
Drag on.
I messed up. Yeah.
Yeah, do the okie dokie and you turn yourself around. What it's all about. Oh wow.
Dang, woke up off the ground with buttons. Like, as soon as she tagged, she was hitting buttons. Got it. Okay. All the meter gone. All the MP gone. We need it gone. We need her dead. Dang, uppercut. I don't know what he did, but he spent all his meter doing that. Dang, that's not even a special skill? Dang, I got in there, but freaking didn't dodge her like I wanted. Got about 2 more guesses. Dang. Honestly, I should have saved it. Thinking about it, I could have kept my passive for my awakening, and I would have had her full screen again. But it worked out because they were impatient, so it worked out fine. But for future reference, I should just hold that Oki. That's good guessing situation for me. Then I can kill it. There's no point in burning my meter and then sending them full screen to do that hard work again. I don't want to do that ever again. That's fine. You're running low on meter, ma'am. You just be burning all your junks. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter now. Excuse me. Yeah, I deserve that. I messed up. Yep, there it is. The overhead. Now he's about to try to kill me with the dragon. Yep. I need to start doing specials manually too. Haven't gotten used to it yet. He shouldn't be able to get nothing on that. Catch the whiff. Cool. Oh, freaking high. Oh, they did it twice that time. Okay, interesting. I didn't know she had a combo like that. I might be dead, actually. Okay, combo scaling. Freak, she can send the dragon and she has that much little recovery on that? That's crazy. I was literally dodge rolling in as she sent the dragon in. And she was able to kick me. It's uppercut, man. Nice. That was greedy. That doesn't work. Oh my gosh, that float canceled, bro.
Wow. I saw that. Get off me.
Flew into the Tatsu. Flew into it. This air zone is protected right now. Thanks for playing. The set is mine to claim.
There you have it.
Say what?
I said, there you have it.
Not a bad session. So now, I think I should do this now while I'm thinking about it. We need to work on conversion block strings. Or conversion mix-ups, I should say. And maybe conversion combos, but conversion's still kind of weird. And she already does mad damage without conversion, so I really don't see the need to, outside of mix-ups, to make myself safe. I think that's the main thing that would probably help Striker keep her offense going as long as possible. And we need to practice baiting uppercuts with certain combos. You'd have uppercut safe combos. So yeah, that'll be the main things we'll do in training mode. All right. I like how Alexander writes stuff down while we were talking, because I'd be doing that same thing.
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool how you had the little notes up there,
Mm-hmm.
like for what we were talking about and like the topics and stuff. I thought that was cool.
Right. Yeah, I agree. Right, it was really nice. I was like, wow, that's sick. I'd be doing that in real life, but to have a digital one's pretty tight. Oh, I got a new title. That's probably for hitting gold with it, right? For getting a certain amount of wins. Probably 50 wins, actually.
It's a new title. Try hard mode.
Your sweat has reached a new level. Would you like to partake?
Sorry we didn't get to sit and talk about all that stuff today like you wanted to. I know you wanted to hit me up today so we could talk about that stuff. But I know you have to go to sleep, so my bad about that.
No, you good, man. Like I said, I ended up getting caught up because I went to pick up food from this. I guess it's like a kiosk cafeteria on post that I found that they had. So instead of going to my trash dinner defect, I went there and I was like, "This is cool." You know, they have like an area. You just walk in, you grab what you want, and you just scan it off your card, your meal card off your ID. But then I ended up talking to the manager there about how cool it is and just stuff around that. And then we ended up talking, and he was the type that liked to talk. And then before we knew it, 3 hours passed by. I was like, goodness. Yeah. But I mean, a lot of the stuff he was talking about was like, a lot of stuff after the cafeteria thing he was talking about was just like generally like decent stuff to know about or at least look into. Because he even brought up stuff about like, you know, the abortion thing and what they're doing now regarding freaking, what was it? The abortion, what they're going to do now about, man, I forgot what it was. It'll come to me. It's not going to tip my tongue. But, you know, he mentioned a couple things of politics. He mentioned some things about just, I guess, money in general. And then he mentioned some things about, you know, just basic things in life. And, you know, he just had a wealth of knowledge that he was willing to share. And I'm like, you know, I wouldn't mind listening. Whenever someone's like that, I just kind of sit and listen for the most part. I don't really ever,
That's actually pretty good.
I never, like, at least for me, I never have a habit of like trying to like, there was plenty of chances where I was like, or plenty of times I was like, man, I am kind of ready to go home now. But I was just like, well, he's still willing to talk and I ain't got nothing going on. So
I
yeah,
respect that.
that's what ended up taking me so long. There was some other things he talked about too. Oh, here it is. Problem punch. Only practice matters. This one you unlock when you get 100 wins with Striker. This one, 200 wins with Striker. 300. Oh, wow. There's a lot of titles for her, actually. Up to 1,000 wins. Okay. I'm like, glad her passive's like literally just an attack damage, minimum attack damage buff. I'm glad she just gets a raw freaking buff when she gets low on health. That makes comebacks pretty easy. I just need to get 2 good reads and I'm good. Which is pretty sad. It turns into Guilty Gear for me when I'm low on health. Like, oh, you guessed wrong twice because you're going to lose now if I land this death-defying combo. That's going to take 60% easily. But yeah, I definitely got to get into bed. I know I was tired today, and then this game's out, so I ended up just staying up longer than I should have, just like last night. All right. With that being said, I appreciate everybody that came by and watched. Appreciate the lurkers. Shout out to Luna and Outcast. And Loxus, the bro, for being here. I'm going to call it here. I will play some more tomorrow. After hitting gold, it's probably going to be mostly training a bit and maybe a little bit of playing. I don't want to like just jump into this game playing it all night like the only game I play because I did miss out on playing other stuff tonight. Because I did play both betas for anyone that was watching and was listening here. I did play both betas. So while I'm excited for the game, it's not like I'm, oh yeah, I got to play it again. It's like, oh, I'm glad it's out and I can actually finally sit down and just play it whenever type of thing. But at the same time, for anyone that's done fighting games, the first literal week is probably the best time to play. So you don't want to fall off. This is when a lot of meta-defining things are discovered, and this is probably the best time to climb. So I made that mistake with Guilty Gear. I played Guilty Gear for the first month. I got into it. Well, technically I did make that mistake. I played for the first month, and I got into heaven. Like I did everything I needed to for the first month, but then after being out of it for months after that, I got left behind. So it happens on fighting games. But yeah, appreciate all y'all. I'll be back. Have a good one.